In the center of Vientiane, you encounter a special building. From this tower, built in the modern era, ancient legends arise and look after modern-day Laos, a peaceful land surrounded by 5 countries. Many tides have rushed across this land over the last several centuries. Amid the currents, time in Laos has flowed at its own pace. Today, a wind of change is blowing across the capital, Vientiane. Laotians have long cultivated their livelihoods along the Mekong River. But where is this peaceful country headed today? Laos was once called the Kingdom of Lan Sang. Some 400 years ago, Buddhist temples began appearing in Vientiane, the new capital of the kingdom. The temples were decorated with Lao patterns and mythological symbols. This golden stupa has come to symbolize Laos. The kingdom has had its ups and downs. Regardless, people demonstrated resilience by continually restoring the temple. And each time, they would engrave their history in architecture. Each pillar and roof decoration holds a complex story. This park appears to be a historical site, but the statues were built less than a century ago. So how fast is time flowing now in Laos? The Mekong River, where the great Naga is said to reside, flows at the same speed as ever. In Luang Prabang, the old capital of Lan Sang, people start their day by sharing something with others. People here have weaved stories in their weft and warped threads. Like the legend in which a weaver followed Naga into the depths of the Mekong River. In Luang Prabang, known as the City of Temples, the temples are simply beautiful. Each temple is like a book, narrating the story of the kingdom's creation and the mythical tree. And the colossal roofs, unique to Luang Prabang, keep the story safely preserved. The symmetrical Beaux-Arts style meets the Lao architecture to create this time-transcending beauty. The golden statue of Naga and traditional Lao roof designs protect the palace. The golden statue of Buddha that tells the myth of the city's origins rests in this very palace. The entire city of Luang Prabang is designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And each building is a historical site. How was this city able to preserve itself in the past centuries? The trees that make up the dense forests of Laos have long provided people a place of refuge. The heights of the poles and the angles of the roofs attest to the lives lived in harmony with nature. Luang Prabang has adopted diverse cultures as its own. People who arrived at Luang Prabang have altered their homes to suit the environment, which is why Luang Prabang's beauty is in harmony. The city is a result of different houses harmoniously integrating with each other. The architecture of Luang Prabang silently permeates people's hearts. It preserves itself, like the sacred mountain that looks after the city.
바다가 존재하지 않는 땅에서 살아가는 사람들. 그들을 상상해보는 걸로 라오스의 건축 여행을 시작해보면 좋을 것 같아요. 거대한 산과 이웃나라들로 둘러싸여 있던 라오스의 고대 왕국들은 스스로 바다가 되고픈 마음이 있었을 거라고 상상해봅니다. 그래서 주변국 도시의 거대한 성벽이나 해자가 여기에서는 보이지 않아요. 대신 강을 따라 자연스럽게 놓인 도시를 세웠죠. 그리고 자신들만의 사원을 지었습니다. 건축에는 믿음이 담깁니다. 전통적으로 신의 가오나 조상의 은덕이 평안을 줄 거라는 믿음이 담기기도 하고 집안이 번영해 행복하게 될 거라는 현대적인 믿음이 담기기도 하는데요. 그 중에서도 종교 건축은 믿음을 형상화시킨 대표적인 공간입니다. 불교 사원의 경우는 착한 사람들이 이르게 되는 극락을 상상하며 만들었다고 볼 수 있는데요. 루앙프라방이나 비엔티안의 사원들을 걸으며 이곳 사람들이 가고자 했던 사후 세계를 느껴보면 좋을 것 같습니다. 비슷비슷하게만 보였던 종교 건축이 다르게 보일 수도 있거든요. 그리고 지금 비엔티안을 비롯해 여기저기 지어지고 있는 높은 건물들에 우리는 과연 어떤 믿음을 담아가고 있는지 생각해보면 좋겠습니다.